Okay, hello Year 7. So today's point of, or the point of today's lesson is to write out your own chord progression based on what we've done in class today, looking at chords 1, 4 and 5 of a C major scale, which are also known as the primary triads. And if you've got to this point, you will have learnt about what the primary triads are and how they work. What we're going to do now is we're going to put those into a common chord progression, so a progression that you see commonly used in pop music. And to do that, we're going to follow this particular slide and we're going to use Sibelius 7 to first of all go through and write out what those triads are and put them in your own chord chart. And the order of the chords is going to be completely up to you. So first of all, you're going to need to go through and you're going to need to open Sibelius. So find Sibelius. You can hit the F4 key on your laptop, and it'll take you to. Sometimes you've got to scroll through these particular programs to find it. Otherwise, mine's just come up there because I've used it previously. So that's F4, and then click on Sibelius and open it, and then it should take you to this particular page once it's got started, which is the quick start page. From there, we're going to use the blank score. So we're going to click on blank score, and it'll open it up for us. From here, you're going to be writing for keyboard and bass, okay? So let's go across to, once we've got that open, let's go to change instruments because it's a completely blank score, so we've got to put some instruments on it. So click change instruments. We're going to click keyboard, and we're going to click add to score. Then what we're going to do is we're going to click guitars. I might close that and click guitars. And then we're going to go down here to bass guitar, which is notated. We don't want to use tab. We want to be able to use the notes because we all want your reading music. So add that to the score as well. Next, what we want to do is we want to be able to take the keyboard bass part out because we don't need that. We've already got a bass guitar to do that. So you click on keyboard bass, which is the B, take that out and hit delete from score. Now we're left with two instruments left. What I want is I want the keyboard on top because bass should always be at the lowest part on your score and the keyboard will be the highest instrument. So let's swap those around. So we've clicked on keyboard and then just move it up and it swaps it around. So now you've got the keyboard on the top and the bass on the bottom. Make sure it's bass guitar notation and click OK. We are then going to make sure that this is in common time, which is, you of course all know common time is 4/4. It should be selected. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to move the mouse over to the left hand side here and then scroll down. You haven't got to worry about any of this. We don't need to worry about that. Next we've got to get to this key signature setup. So the song will be in C major, that's our key signature. We know that it's the C major key signature from all of your Trinity grade 1 theory that you've been doing. C major has no sharps and no flats. So we're going to take it to no key signature, and there it is there. Select C major. Next, we're just going to call this the Year 7 original chord progression. And then you want to put your name on it. Not my name, of course. So don't type Mr. Burgett, but type your name in the composer-songwriter. And then hit create. And that'll take us to our score. You might want to make the window a little bit bigger. I wouldn't go full view because it prevents you from scrolling between both windows. So from there, go to the next video and I'll show you how to put in all of the notation and all the rest of the score things you need to worry about to make sure you finish these next couple of steps.